Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Keith Scrimshaw, and you can find me on YouTube. Just search Keith Scrimshaw, and you're very welcome to come along and to see the videos that is being put out there. And I hope that maybe one of them or some of them are of some use to you. My friends, this morning I've been very strongly I'm very conscious of a word this morning, all morning, and that word is communication. And it's come to me very, very strong today. All morning it's been at the back of my mind and at the forefront of my thinking. And it could be communication for anybody around you. It could be communication for your inner self. It could be communication for the great I am, the Almighty, or it could be communicating for an individual. But the word communication was very, very strong with me today. So let's see what the Spirit Guide wants to show us and direct us in our message today. So, Spirit Guide, please give us the message for today. I felt that normally love cards, I finish with love cards normally, but I felt that we should have a couple of love cards today. It was again something I just felt inspired to do. Not for the sake of doing things different, but just really just listening and sort of being directed. Because as you know, I am just a vessel. I am just somebody. I am just somebody that is being used by the Spirit. It's not me. It is the Spirit. Well, I thought there's a couple, but we've got three. So we've got three messages. I'm going to turn these over and read them. And we're going to begin with these. And then we'll have a look at some of our normal cards. So my friends, let's see what these say. Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. Okay, it's interesting. Obviously, it means, the angels, the great I am, the Almighty. If you're hearing those things in your heart, in your mind, then you just have to perhaps follow them or take them in. But it's being open. It's letting the great I am be able to input something into your life, which is communication. So it's like letting the divine be open. Let the divine communicate with you. Openness. Our second one. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Okay, my friends, I'm not entirely sure. That must be an individual thing with yourself. But even the same, I feel that there is a communication involved. And let's take our third card, which is spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Whoa, so that's exciting, my friends. You're on a new journey, something new, or it could even be something something that has been in the past, and it's time to reconnect. And it seems that the Spirit is guiding you, and you just have to be open and listen, really, to what the Spirit is whispering in your heart. Okay, my friends, let's have a look, see what we've got today. So, Spirit Guide. I'm sorry if I keep knocking the camera. It's in a different position, and I'm still getting used to it. If you can imagine, I've got my elbows tucked into my waist, so I don't knock the camera. I do apologise. But I thought it was more important that we have a message than actually have me, if you don't mind me saying that. So although I do hope to come back and have some pictures of me also, some messages where you can see me also, but today I thought this is just a message. It's just the message. Okay, the cards don't seem to be aligned, so we'll just give them a little turn around and shuffle. If something doesn't, if the energy isn't there, it's normally because they're in the wrong way, and the card, very difficult, and the shuffling would not come out. So Spirit Guide. Okay, what we got here? Okay. Got 2 cards there. Is that one as well? Yes, 3 cards. 4 cards, my friends. So let's have a look at these 4 cards. Let's see what we've got. Let's turn them over and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got 10. What have we got, my friend? We have got the wheel. I do apologise. I thought it was pentacles. We've got the wheel. And now, second card, in reverse, we've got the wheel. And we've got the 7 of Swords, again, in reverse. And we have the 10 of Cups, also in reverse. And we have the 9 of Swords, the correct way. You know, my friends, sometimes when cards come in reverse, it can actually be a stronger thing. It's not always negative. It can be positive as well, in the way that the cards are showing. So, Spirit Guide, what are you showing us today? So, first of all, I do like to show you the card and its meaning in not so much the correct way, but in the face way, and then it gives you and me an idea of what the reverse of that is. So we've got the wheel there, and you can see, what we can see quite clearly is that everything is turning, everything is going to change. You know, a wheel goes round and round and round and round, and it's the same. So it's almost like your wheel of your life is now moving around into a different position. So you can see here how we've had the different movements in the past. We've had 1, 2, 3, and so we've had 4 movements in the past. And maybe if that resonates with you, 3 movements in the past, and now you're on the 4th movement, and you're in a place now which is a change, something different. And if you can see, if we look up here, we've got light and we've got dark, and it's almost like you're definitely above the clouds. It's like a breath of fresh air. And there's also a little bit of gambling involved, if you can see those dice. Now, it came in reverse, my friends. And what does this show me? Well, first of all, it means that the wheel definitely has moved around. So, but at the moment, it's like you are underneath the wheel. So even though the wheel has changed, it's like maybe you haven't yet changed to follow the direction of what the wheel is showing you. And this comes to what is the wheel? The wheel is internal. It's an inner change. It's something that's changed in you. So I think there is something that's changed in you in the last couple of months, maybe, or 3, 4, 5 months. Something's changed, and it's actually pointed you in a different direction, and it's given you a different mindset. And you see things totally different now. You see things in a different way. So it is a good thing that the will has changed. But what I can see here is that you are just sort of like hanging on. You haven't yet sort of moved into that place where you need to be. You need to believe where you are in this change. So that's the wheel, my friends. And then we got in reverse the 7 of Swords. And if we look at this the correct way, we can almost see like, oh, well, the sun is shining, sorry, the moon is shining there, and it's giving off some light. It's almost like something is being revealed, and you can see with the 7 of Swords, it's a wisdom, a logic. So it's almost like somebody is sort of like behind you, and they're all the time pushing at you and ready to attack you. And also we have here, and there is a few of these ravens, we have here almost like there's also somebody else as well that is actually laughing at you, sort of mocking you, or sort of just, phew, I don't know, spirit guide. I can see this. And also, if we look at this, this is the biggest player in your life. So somebody is actually sort of talking at you all the time, and there is somebody also which is always been sneaking up to deceive you. Well, it came in reverse, my friends, and it's exactly the opposite. So I believe now it's you maybe have conquered, you have beaten off this thing, this person, or whatever it is in your life that is sneaking up behind you to try and trap you, to harm you, to force you to do something which is not very good for you. And then also we have this other person, which is almost like a voice, always making a noise around you. Well, this is in reverse also, my friends. So this is also not there anymore. My friends, it's almost as if this change has actually given you revelations, given you insights, and shown you, regardless of all the things that have happened in your life, it's shown you a new way, a new beginning, or maybe a new beginning with somebody that you should reconnect with. I don't know, but it's definitely a new beginning. And the people, the person that was very loud near you, always talking in your ear, and the person that was sneaking up, always trying to hurt you and harm you, well, there's no need to worry about them now. There's no need to fear about those now. And you have to reason with yourself now from where you have been to where you are. And then, my friends, the next one is the Ten of Cups in reverse. And when we look at the Ten of Cups, the cups is feelings, emotions. We can see a man and woman, and we can see children. So there is some sort of family there, and you can see there is lots of bowls. There's 10 bowls actually, which means that there is lots. Everything is sort of like with abundance. But this came in reverse, my friends, and again it's it's shown me that as much as you want abundance, even financially, show me that there is a struggle, there is a financial struggle. And yeah, and even it sort of turned your world upside down a little bit. And again, my friend, I want to come back to it's now a change. Something different will happen. And then the next card we see, which is how it should be, which is the Nine of Swords. And my friends, this is quite clearly showing me that there is something which is bothering you. There's lots of people or things which are coming at you, and it's left you in a place now where you find times, even though you're probably very busy with people around you, you actually find in your quiet time, you find that isolation, you find that almost, what have I done? What have I done? Um, and where should I go? What should I do? And I love this because in all of these dark people or religion or things that are around you, if you can see this right in the top corner, there is a white bird. So there is almost like the spirits and the angels and the great I am are actually looking over you, and they do want you to have a comfortable life. So, my friends, I just want you to be encouraged by that, and I want to just open these three cards again because I did feel these was important regarding communication. So, openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. And these are love cards, my friend. Spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. And I just want also just to have one of our regular comfort or confirmation card. Ooh, comfort or confirmation card. That one's coming out like twice. Spirit guide, thank you. Twice that came out. Didn't want to go back in. So let's see what our comfort and confirmation card is, and you can see that first. Kindness changes everything. Kindness changes everything. I do feel, my friends, I do feel guided just to, that is an encouragement card. I just want confirmation also. So, Spirit Guide, can we have confirmation? Come on. You wanted to come, so come. Can we have confirmation on this message? Let's see what we've got. Unconscious, not awake, unaware of self, prefer familiarity of unconscious, asleep, but think you're awake. Asleep, but think you're awake. And a consciousness, not awake. Okay, my friend, I'm going to leave that with you. But I do want to encourage you, and something has moved in your life. There is something that has moved around in your life. And now it's almost like you just have to be strong. Listen to what the divine, listen to the angels, listen to that whisper in your mind, in your heart, and follow that direction. And I do believe that you are now starting on a new spiritual journey, something new. And I can see that it's not just you, it's almost like you are being given this gift. This gift has been given to you. And not only are you going to fly with it, but you can see many others will be affected as well by things that you do if you are led by the Spirit and if you follow the Spirit. So that's it for today, my friends. As always, I ask that you keep yourself open, especially today, because today is the 11th of the 11th, which is 1111, which is a very important number in the spiritual world, in the spiritual realm, in the heavenly hosts. And it is a number of emotions coming togetherness. So, my friends, that being said, I hope that today is your day where things will change for you. Please keep your heart open, and also please remember, communication is the biggest tool that we can have in our life. Okay, goodbye, my friends. Have a good day.